I want to talk a little bit about how you are graded in art and what our curriculum is about, and a little bit about where your marks come from. So basically, within art and the program, we have 4 different areas. We have making, we have creating, we have connecting, and responding. And I'll specify a little bit what each of these means and what each of these things sort of means for us for what we do, okay? So making, you think that it sounds pretty obvious, but basically what that one is about is that, yes, we make art, but we use what's called the principles and elements of design to make art. And those, if you're not familiar with what that means yet, you definitely will be as we get into doing some projects and working on some things. And I'm gonna hopefully do a really good job of explaining to you guys through this remote learning a little bit more about the principles and elements of design, because those are the things that help you to improve and to make art successful and just to get better, okay? So we make art using these principles and elements of design. We also use art vocabulary. So when we're having online discussions or things like that, then you're going to be using a lot of these words of the principles and elements of design and just vocabulary in general about anything to do with art, okay? And then we use different mediums to build those skills. What the word mediums means, if you're not sure about that yet, that basically is like paint is a medium. Acrylic paint, watercolor paint is a different medium. Charcoal is a medium. Clay is a medium for ceramics. Pencil crayons can be a medium. So when I say the word medium, those are basically the different tools used when creating art. Okay, so moving down to the second section of our curriculum, and that is the creating part. So just to put that in a tiny bit of a nutshell for you guys, we create and generate our own unique ideas to make art. So you are coming up with your own plans, your own preliminary drawings and things like that. So it's your own original and unique art. Okay, so that's the second part about what we do around here. Connecting, this is where we basically connect our own and others' art to society. It could be some things about our environment or what's going on in terms of environmental issues. It could have to do with politics. It could have to do with any type of current events, which, you know, when I listed all of those 3 things, those are all major things. They're happening, you know, in our world and our society right now. And that's one of the reasons why, you know, this is a crazy time for making art, and we have a lot of things to make art about, I feel like, lately. But that's part of our curriculum, is that we connect art, whether it's with something you made or something someone else made, to us in some kind of a way. Okay, and then the last part is the responding area. So that basically is about, we talk about art, we have discussions around it. It could be your artwork, it could be artwork and, you know, that another artist made, and things like that. And also we write about our own and others' art. So that's just a really quick breakdown of the 4 areas of what the visual art is about. And these are all obviously expanded on more, but that's just a really quick definition about what we do. Now when we're doing grading and things like that, we have different sections. So you'll always have a rubric, and you'll have, say, a making area, then they'll have a few things listed there about maybe what we are evaluating to do with making, and then the same thing for creating and connecting and responding. Just for an example, our media days that we have, where we're talking about artists, we're looking at different artists, those are basically, we're looking at these 2 main areas of the curriculum here, where we're connecting and we're responding. So that is probably going to be actually the first rubric that you get a chance to take a look at, and it basically has a different breakdown of some things that we'd be looking there in those 2 areas of the curriculum. Okay, so that's just a little bit of information on some grading and some marking, and as with anything else, if you have any questions, I'm happy to clarify or answer any of those for you guys. Okay, chat soon.